You think you've seen every Christmas movie? But I promise you haven't. Not even close. Every year, we all rotate through the same handful of Christmas movies. Home Alone, Elf, Love Actually, maybe The Holiday, if we're feeling extra cozy. And don't get me wrong, those movies are iconic. But somewhere between your streaming recommendations and the algorithm pushing the same titles over and over again, there is an entire world of incredible Christmas movies that almost no one talks about. Movies that are softer, darker, weirder, more emotional, more realistic, or just different from the typical Christmas formula. These are the movies you discover accidentally at 1 a.m. The ones that feel like secrets. The ones that make you stop scrolling and actually feel something. So, today, I'm sharing hidden Christmas movies you probably haven't seen. And trust me, some of these will instantly become part of your yearly tradition. This is not your typical list. No obvious picks. No overplayed Hallmark energy. These are the Christmas movies for people who want something deeper, stranger, cozier, or more unforgettable. So get comfortable, save this video, and let's get into the hidden side of Christmas cinema. Let's start with movies that don't scream Christmas, they whisper it. These are for late nights, dim lights, and reflective moods. First movie is Christmas. Again, 2014. This is one of the quietest Christmas movies you will ever watch. The story follows a man who sells Christmas trees in New York City while quietly dealing with heartbreak, loneliness, and emotional exhaustion. There's no big plot, no dramatic twists, no loud holiday chaos. Just cold city nights, string lights, conversations with strangers, and that strange feeling Christmas gives you when you're alone. This movie feels like standing outside in the snow after midnight when everything is silent. If you've ever felt disconnected during the holidays, not sad, not happy, just existing, this movie will hit you harder than you expect. This is not a watch with friends movie. This is a wrap yourself in a blanket and stare at the screen movie. Carol, 2015. Most people don't realize this is a Christmas movie, but it absolutely is. Carol is slow, intimate, and emotionally restrained. Set during the Christmas season, it tells a quiet love story unfolding beneath social expectations, longing glances, and emotional tension. The Christmas backdrop isn't loud or festive. It's cold, elegant, lonely, beautiful. Christmas in this movie feels like department store lights, gloves, and coats. Long looks across crowded rooms. If you love aesthetics, subtle emotion, and movies that trust silence more than dialogue, Carol is essential. This is Christmas for people who want something mature, cinematic, and deeply emotional. The Holdovers, 2023. This is one of the most human Christmas movies in recent years. Set at a boarding school during winter break, the story follows a small group of people left behind for Christmas, not by choice, but by circumstance. This movie captures awkwardness, loneliness, unexpected connection, and the strange intimacy that forms when people have nowhere else to go. It's funny in a dry, understated way, emotional without being manipulative, and incredibly honest. If you like Christmas movies that feel real rather than magical, this one will stay with you. Some of the best Christmas movies aren't even in English, and that's exactly why they feel so refreshing. Tokyo Godfathers, 2003. This is not what you expect. And that's the point. This animated film follows three homeless people who find an abandoned baby on Christmas Eve and set out to find her parents. Sounds simple? It is not. This movie is emotional, chaotic, funny, heartbreaking, hopeful. Christmas in this movie isn't about decorations, it's about humanity. It explores family, redemption, and survival in a way that feels raw and honest. If you think animated Christmas movies are only for kids, this one will completely change your mind. Joyeux Noel, 2005. This movie is based on a true story. During World War I, enemy soldiers from different countries temporarily stopped fighting to celebrate Christmas together. No exaggeration, no fantasy, just human beings choosing compassion for one night. This movie is quiet, emotional, and incredibly powerful. It reminds you what Christmas can mean, even in the worst circumstances. This isn't a movie you casually throw on. It's a movie you watch intentionally. Rare Exports. A Christmas Tale, 2010. This one is wild. A Finnish Christmas movie that turns Santa Claus into something terrifying. This is Christmas horror. Dark, mythical, Unsettling? If you love movies that flip traditions upside down and make you rethink everything you thought you knew, this is a must-watch. It's strange, intense, and surprisingly smart. Perfect if you want Christmas vibes, but not comfort. For people who hate cheesy Christmas movies, this section is for you. The Ref 1994. A criminal breaks into the wrong house on Christmas Eve and ends up stuck mediating a family's explosive dysfunction. This movie is brutally honest, sarcastic, uncomfortable, hilarious. It's Christmas through the lens of family arguments, resentment, and emotional chaos. If your holidays are loud, tense, or messy, this will feel uncomfortably relatable. Gremlins 1984. People argue whether this is a Christmas movie. It is. Christmas lights, snow, presents, and absolute chaos. This movie balances horror and comedy in a way that feels rebellious and fun. If you're tired of wholesome Christmas movies, Gremlins is your answer. Eyes Wide Shut 1999. Yes, this is a Christmas movie. And yes, it's unsettling. Set during the Christmas season, the decorations and lights contrast sharply with the film's dark exploration of desire, secrecy, and identity. Christmas in this movie feels surreal and haunting, like something is always slightly off. This is for viewers who want something psychological, slow, and deeply atmospheric. For when you want something cozy but different. These movies still feel warm, just not predictable. The Shop Around the Corner 1940. The original version of You've Got Mail, and honestly, better. This movie is soft, charming, witty, timeless. Christmas is subtle but essential to the emotional payoff. If you love old movies or want something gentle and romantic without modern cliches, this is perfect. Last Holiday 2006. This movie doesn't get enough credit. It's joyful, emotional, and deeply comforting, without being cheesy. It's about choosing joy, taking risks, and appreciating life, which honestly feels very Christmas-coded. Perfect for when you want warmth and optimism without predictability. The Bishop's Wife 1947. A classic that almost no one talks about anymore. This movie is magical, gentle, and full of heart. If you love black and white films, old Hollywood charm, soft Christmas magic, this one is a hidden treasure. Christmas movies that feel like secrets. These are the movies people stumble upon and then never stop recommending. Tangerine 2015. Set on Christmas Eve in Los Angeles, this movie is loud, chaotic, emotional, and completely unique. Christmas isn't cozy here, it's raw, messy, and real. This movie feels alive, unfiltered, human. It's not traditional, but it's unforgettable. The Ice Harvest 2005. A crime thriller set during Christmas. Snow, neon lights, moral ambiguity. If you love noir films and winter settings, this is an underrated gem. In Bruges 2008. Dark humor, existential dread. Christmas lights in a medieval city. This movie is strange, funny, and deeply philosophical. Christmas acts as a backdrop to guilt, redemption, and human connection. How to build your own hidden Christmas tradition. Here's the secret. The best Christmas movies aren't always the loudest ones. They're the ones you find accidentally, the ones you watch alone, the ones that feel like they were made just for you. So, here's how to create your own tradition. Watch one hidden Christmas movie every year. Rotate genres: cozy, dark, emotional. Don't rewatch immediately, let them grow. Christmas doesn't have to look the same every year. If you've made it this far, congratulations, you are officially part of the Hidden Christmas Movie Club. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these are you watching first? Have you seen any of these already? And what hidden Christmas movie do you think more people should know about? If this video helped you escape the same recycled Christmas recommendations, give it a like, subscribe for more cozy content, and share this with someone who says they've seen every Christmas movie. Trust me, they haven't.